Hello again and welcome back to Scott Reviews Things. Hope you're all keeping really well. I've seen on various Facebook forums that Sainsbury's have dropped some new beers into their craft beer range. Don't get over to Sainsbury's very often, so not really sure what they've got, but I thought come and see if there's anything exciting and see what they've got on the shelves. So yeah, let's have a look. So first up from Turning Point is Disco King Pale Ale. This has been around for ages and is a really good beer. 5.1%, coming in at £3.50. Next we get Jiddler's Tipple. This is Nimbus Hazy IPA. 5.2%, coming in at £3.50 as well. All these are on 4 for 3, so fill your boots. Next we've got from Vocation, their Cocktail Sour French Martini. And this comes in at £3.50 as well, about 4.3% I think it said. We've got another Vocation Sour. This is their Mojito Sour. This one's £3.50 as well. That's 4.2% on the miles per hour. Next, you've got an absolute brilliant beer, Oakham Citra T90 Session IPA, £3. If you see this and you like Citra, pick it up. Then we've got Two Tribes, and it's their Dancer Tropical IPA, 6.2%. That one's £3.50. This one's in all the major supermarkets. Vault Cities, Blackcurrant, Kia Royale, 8% sour. That's £4. Now you've got Northern Monk. I think this has been around before. It might have been in Morrison's. Outcast, Hazy IPA, 6%, £3.50. Got a couple of beers from Camden. They've got their Zing Lager, which is 5.6% on the miles per hour. That's £3. Then you've got Camden Tropical Hazy Lager. I think this has been around for a while as well. But that's 5.6, no, that's 6%, that's £3 as well. You've got Adnams Big Sky Double Dry Hopped IPA, 6.7%. I think that's been around a bit as well, £3.50. Tiny Rebel Colourway King Double IPA, 7.1%. That's £3.50. That'd be adjunct heavy rubbish. Tiny Rebel, What's Cooler Than Being Cool. This has been around for ages. That was a website exclusive at one point. New England IPA, 8%. That's £4.25. Here we go, Northern Monk Peanut Butter and Jam, 8.4%. Oh, there's another one that's 8% and above. Well, that'd be just the same beer with adjuncts in it. £4.25 for that one. Tiny Rebel Cookie Dough Vanilla Chocolate Caramel Donut Glazed Stout. Fucking mouthful, isn't it? That's £3.50. That'll be adjunct heavy as well. And then you've got Utopian Brewery. Great to see Utopian Brewery. Bohemian Lager, 4.2%. And that's £2.50 as well. Some really good and interesting looking beers. Well, so there's a few in there. 16, I don't know if they're all brand new. I think some of them have been around for a little while. It's nice to see Oakham's Citra T90 appear on a supermarket shelf. That is an absolutely cracking beer. So if you like Citra, be sure to pick that one up. A couple of Tiny Rebel beers. What's Cooler Than Being Cool has been around for ages. I remember reviewing that many moons ago when it was just a website exclusive. A couple of going to be adjunct heavy beers, stout. So you got one from Northern Monk, another 8.4%. Beginning to see a little bit of a trend with these Northern Monk beers in supermarkets where they're all about 8%. So are they all the same beer, but just with a different adjunct heavy pouring in? You've got a chocolate donut stout from Tiny Rebel as well. But yeah, it's not a bad selection by the look of it. I've certainly seen worse, and at least with Sainsbury's, they're actually doing something a little bit different. Whereas it looks like Tesco have almost given up now. Morrison's, they do the odd thing here and there, but at least there's something a little bit different. And I think that's where that's where I'm at. I know I used to get quite excited by these drops. Not anymore. I'm sort of more ambivalent towards them all, and I'll pick up things as and when. I don't pick them up, all of them up by any stretch of the imagination. Still far too adjunct heavy, so whether that's New England IPAs, adjunct heavy versions in supermarkets, or below standard stouts that have begun to creep in. What the hell's happened to Northern Monk in the last 18 months, 2 years in the supermarket? is completely beyond me. But yeah, there's some decent stuff in there. Citra T90 is well worth picking up. I'm trying to think what else what I would pick up. Outcast, I think that's been in Morrison's before, so I'll give that a wide berth. If there's anything you want to see, then let me know and I'll do my best to pick it up. Sainsbury's, oh, at least they're trying. I meant to say it's also really nice to see Utopian brewery in a supermarket. They do some absolutely fabulous craft UK lager. The Bohemian lager, I'm sure I've done that on the channel. I did that as part of our £15 bottle shop challenge. So, and for £2.50, that's a steal. Really well made, crafted UK lager. So if you see the Utopian beer in any of these Sainsbury's you go in and you like a well-made lager, be sure to pick that one up.